Hello, everyone. I'm Cheswick44, also known as Fly, and welcome to this Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights, Pirates of the Sword Coast. Last episode, we made our way to the north shore of the island. When we did, we found a bunch of troglodytes. We know where their camp is, and it's dangerous. But in the other direction, we found an old temple. And in this old temple, we found a mad dwarf. He thinks we're an illusion that he created, but he had a surprising amount of gear that we now have and can use to fight back and survive relatively well. He's also willing to make us a raft. So, that's what we're gonna do. Just need to get out of his very well-trapped base. Although I do wonder, even though this is gonna hurt, ow, is there anything of use in here? Never mind. Right, so that other door is horribly badly trapped. We would never survive. Seriously, that did 101 damage. Well, over 100 damage. Not gonna do that again. Fortunately, we know the way out. Now, he told us that the troglodytes happen to have, some useful things. Specifically, wooden planks that we can use to make the raft. You know what? I'm gonna eat one of these. I don't know if it actually gave me any buffs or anything, but at least I'm well fed for this assault on the troglodytes. Though, it's possible the stench is gonna overwhelm me again. Let's find out! Yep, the stench overwhelms me. I'll go ahead and try and read this again. The stench of your troglodyte attackers still lingers in your nostrils, unwilling to fade. You seem to be growing accustomed to it, however, though it still leaves you too weak to stand. Harsh voices mutter in the distance. Umberlee gives us a gift, Father. Tonight we will feast in her honor. Yes, Aktul, the new god brings us this flesh to reward us for our faith. As long as we worship her, she will founder their foolish ships upon our shores. The almighty Umberlee provides for us. If we pray, we will never go hungry. There shall always be sacred wood for our fires. We shall grow strong with their goods and their steel. Enough! You grow weak with your father's lies, Aktul. You defile the old gods. You turn your face from Laugzed for a promise of food and baubles from a weakling goddess of the warm bloods. The island has food enough, yet you only the skill to hunt it. Have you lost your taste for human flesh, Gorm? The old gods are dead and a new goddess has arisen. I am still king of this island, and you will worship Umberlee as I command. Someday your water witch will take back her warm-blooded teat, my king. As for the meat, lock him away till he regains his strength. I fight what I eat rather than growing weak on a goddess's handouts. Their hissing surrounds you and you succumb once again to the dark. Well, I still have all my gear. Heh. When Garm defeats you, there'll be human soup. Now get out there, I'm getting hungry. Who is this Garm anyway? He's big and tough and likes the taste of human meat. You'll see him in the ring, Warmblood. I'm ready, take me to him. And thank you for letting me stay armed. Yes, you look delicious, don't you?
That's it for you. Take that. That's it for you. Take that.
Don't worry. I'm armored. Okay, you are actually a little tougher than I thought. He's also better armored than I thought he would be. I'm glad I bought these healing potions. Can I only hit him with crits? Jeez. Okay, he's badly wounded. I am so glad I bought those potions. If I didn't, I would be dead right now. He's near death. I'm near death. Who will win? All depends on my luck. I did not win. I have you now, fool. Ha! See how weak you are, warm blood? Tonight we shall feast and celebrate the old gods. We can bluff Garm into letting down his guard, confuse Garm and regain the upper hand, or provoke him. Confuse him. Ha! DC 2. Human meat has no nutritional value. Confused by your tactic, the troglodyte draws closer, as if to debate the point. His breath is foul, your grip tightens around a jagged rock. Mustering all your remaining strength, you drive it into your opponent's head.
Well, hurrah!
Enough! Garm surrenders to your cunning, warm blood. May Laugzed and the old gods bless this mighty feast that you lay claim to. Who is this Laugzed you speak of? Laugzed is the god who rules, the eldest of the old gods and lord of them all. He created my people out of mud and sand and made us strong. He gave us the sun to bask in by day and fire to warm us by night. My father Garshta has been Laugzed's priest until Utnal became the Eater of Garshta and named himself king. Under Utnal, my kin have strayed from the old ways that made us strong. But Garm has not forgotten, warm blood. Now, accept my surrender and lay claim to this feast, Eater of Garm. It is the last one that Laugzed and the old gods have the power to bless. What is this feast you say I've claimed? Where our places reversed, Warmblood, I would kill you and eat you and share your meat among my kin. As you are the one to have defeated me, I demand the same honor. Yeah, even the thought is revolting. Suit yourself, Warmblood, but Laugzed knows you for who you are. You are the Eater of Garm, whether you like it or not. My flesh is yours to do with as you please. Garm shall wait here for you until you grow hungry. Give me a moment. I'm gonna go through that again so that I don't use up all my potions. Right, that only took 2 minutes. Now then, Garm. This Edgrim beast knows nothing of the old gods, yet he protects the sacred caves. At the same time, if Utnal believes that this beast's head is that of Laugzed, perhaps it will lull him into complacency. According to the twofold teachings of Laugzed, both paths have merit, Eater of Garm. I wonder if he is tasty, though. If you wish his head for Utnal, I will claim his body. Oh! Interesting. Tell me a bit about yourself, Garm. Garm is great, Garm is good. Let us thank him for our food.
You wish to know my heart before you eat it. You are a brave for a warm blood. Garm's father, Garshta, was a warrior priest to the old god Laugzed. He raised me to be a mighty hunter and to respect the old gods. When old King Kirgka died, it fell to my father to name the successor. Utnal's goddess helped Utnal poison the ritual drink at Kirgka's wake, robbing us of our strength. He then gorged himself upon the old king's body and my father's as well. It was as Eater of Kirgka and Eater of Garshta that Utnal claimed the throne and stole the hearts of the people away from Laugzed. By himself, Utnal was weak. His goddess, however, may be another matter.
Why do you not take revenge on Utnal?
If I become the Eater of Utnal, then I become king. Such is forbidden of Laugzed's priests. If one of my people were brave enough to become the Eater of Utnal, I would assist them. But my people are craven and fear his goddess.
Why don't you worship Utnal's goddess?
Why do you Wormbloods not worship Laugzed? I am what I am, Eater of Garm, and I follow the old gods. Much like you, Utnal's warm-blood bitch goddess is stronger than she seems, but I do not fear her nor give her my worship.
Do troglodytes do anything other than eat each other? Shuffleboard? Parcheesi?
My people do many things, Eater of Garm. That is simply what we do best.
Okay then, I'm just going to say... Okay, don't help me if I fail to open a locked door chest. So, what are you then, aside from my partner? A cleric fighter. Interesting. With a weapon focused on double axe and throwing axe, and his gear is a +1 double axe, Garm's scale, and a throwing axe. Okay. Well, let's see. We have to the North Shore, Communal Well, the Prison, Feasting Pot, Drax Discount Wares, Sacred Wood, King Utnal's Chambers, and the Sacred Fire. Well, let's go around, I guess. What the hell? The Scullery, Dine-In, Takeout and Delivery, and Nibbler's Nook. Sailor Soup Saturdays. Free samples. Help yourself. I'll take these. Even some +2 bolts, sure. And the Scullery. Yeah, I can bash my way into here. It'll take a little time, I guess. There we go. A plague victim pyre. Gold piece. Potion of Bless, and Valkyr's Text for Better Living. Well, I think I'll be able to sell this. Public well, absolutely no dumping. A deep stone well lies before you. The water is fetid and stale, but free enough from salt to warrant drinking. Well, I can fill the bucket. I now have a bucket of water. For what it's worth.
The warm blood goddess lulls us into complacency. See how the sacred fire burns now day and night? Faith in Laugzed is what keeps me warm.
Sacred fire, do not extinguish. King Utnal's chambers.
We approach King Utnal's chambers. He wishes to speak to the Eater of Garm, yes?
I suppose we should. Let me drop a save. Very well, King Utnal. Prince Aktul, do you... Okay.
Greetings, Warmblood. You come in portentous times. My subjects gathered up your belongings as they washed ashore. I had hoped to keep them for myself, but I am unwilling to pay the price of facing you in the ring. Here, take this key. You will find your Warmblood things safe and undisturbed in the chest behind my throne. You have earned that much from me at least. But enough of these formalities, we have other matters to discuss. I am still not used to the ways of my new goddess, but it is clear that she has sent you as a sign to my people. You are welcome here, and I have decreed that you shall not be eaten.
Thank you, King Utnal.
No, thank you. You have already proven yourself most helpful.
How have I been a help?
You have tamed Garm, for one. He and his ties to the old gods were becoming quite the thorn in my side. When you eat him, I suggest you roast him slowly.
Who is this new goddess of yours?
She is a Warmblood goddess, and you come as her sign, yet you do not know her. Your kind calls her Umberlee, the bitch queen goddess of the storms and seas. Her power is ascendant, and soon she will rule all.
Why worship a goddess of the Warmbloods?
Because he is too weak to worship Laubzed, that is why. She is a goddess. Why should we care whether her blood runs cold? My people worship strength wherever we may find it, and the old gods are growing soft and weak. Lies! They give us boars to eat and sticks to wield as weapons and to stoke our puny fires. But with every wreck upon the rocks, Umberlee sends us steel and men to eat, and entire planks of sacred wood to keep us warm.
Why is wood considered sacred?
Why is anything considered sacred when you sit this throne, Utnal? The Warmbloods never understand. Our blood runs cold. Without a fire to warm us, we grow slow and lethargic, too weak to even hunt. That is why the wood is sacred. That is how Umberlee makes my people strong.
May I have some of this wood?
That is one thing I cannot offer, Warmblood, and my people guard it night and day. It is sacred and not for sale at any price, even death itself.
How many wrecks have there been?
Forgive me. I am king, but I do not know my numbers as you Warmbloods do. It has been many, and each month brings more. The goddess provides.
What makes you think I'm her sign?
What else am I to think? It was her sea that stranded you here, a Warmblood, upon my shores. You have defeated my strongest warrior and the old god's last adherent. You stand in my own halls and I haven't eaten you. You are her sign and she has sent you, I am sure of that. Although the why of it I cannot fathom.
Among sailors, she's a cruel mistress, not wisely worshipped.
Sailors are weak and foolish, prone to speak of what they do not know and have not seen. I have eaten their salted meat many times. I speak of what I know. Umberlee provides.
What do you mean she'll soon rule all?
You may think me uncivilized, Warmblood, but among my people I am considered wise. I have seen what is written in the stars and spoken on the tides. Among the gods, Umberlee is ascendant. Time draws nigh.
I need your aid.
Ah, Warmbloods and their favors. Here is how it is done among my people. Before you tell me what you want, I will tell you what I want. Maybe then we will be able to come to terms. The old gods are weak, but they are not dead. There is a once sacred cave in the jungle at this island's heart. Threatened by Umberlee's ascendance, the old gods have recently emerged from their long dormancy. You wouldn't dare! I have no patience for their meddling, but my people still fear the old god's wrath. This is what I ask of you, Warmblood. Go to these caves and return to me with the head of whatever lies within.
Now what do you ask of me? I need wood to build a raft. Not only have I saved you from the pot, but I have given you gum to eat as well. But my people's wood? That is one thing I cannot offer. It is sacred and not for sale at any price, even death itself. I need to leave this island. You asked for rain from a clear sky, Warmblood. My people have always waded in the shallows, but have never braved the sea. It is you, Warmbloods, who build your mighty ships and crash upon our shores. He speaks the truth, Eater of Garm. It is not our way to do such things. Perhaps there is some middle ground. Bring me a plan for how to build a Warmblood ship, and I will see it done. We shall build it out of sacred wood and sing you back to Umberlee to honor her. But where would I find such plans? I do not know, Warmblood, but if it is Umberlee's that you should leave us, then I have no doubt that she will provide. Perhaps start by destroying the old gods, as I have asked. I am sure she will appreciate your efforts. I wish to barter for supplies. My people are not known as traders. We take what we want and hoard what we have. But I am trying to teach them Warmblood ways. Seek out Drac in the village. He hungers for steel, and perhaps you can turn that to your favor. I see. And here is my gear. Well, I will definitely be wielding a lot of this. And I am already wielding too much. Well, I can at least equip several things. Alright. Let me put things that I'm going... This I might need, but things I'm going to save. Hold on. What were the boots I was wearing? They give me dodge. Okay. Well, I do need a torch. Instead of a makeshift torch, a regular torch would do well. And I think a lot of the rest of this I don't necessarily need. I'll sell the potions of Cure Light Wounds. These are not worth anything. I can get rid of the spear now. I'm gonna hold on to that just in case it's needed. Dilla's rapier is better than the heavy cutlass. Hang on a moment. Okay. That, I think, will do. That is all stuff we need to sell. So, I need to slowly make my way around to Drac's discount wares all the way around here. This is gonna take a while. And it seems like we need to make a choice. Do we kill the guy over there, or do we kill Drac? Also, I think we can sell a lot of this now. We don't need it. Most of it, anyway. Anyway, That'll be in the next episode. So, until then, I am Chester44, also known as Fly. That is Lauren, Blackstash, and Garm. This has been a Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights, Pirates of the Sword Coast. And I shall see you all next time.